four brothers: Safan, Bagan, Ande, and Afla, bound by eternal purpose. And a girl named Mow. Mow has learned to sleep under the hissing tubes and the ever-humming chambers. The pumping cylinders give her comfort, the drumming of a job well done. Nothing startles her more than silence. There is no rest for the apprentice. Mow has done so much around here, repaired and watched and built, but in this deathly silence, she is once more taunted by the one thing she will never be able to do. Their engineering can be studied and replicated, but their strength they selfishly keep. Despite all the wiring and the manufactured tubes, the engines are powered by physical force. But the kind that no mere human could ever muster. Safan. He was always the weakest of the four. He is struggling to breathe. Even Mow can taste the stale air in her mouth. It seems the ventilation system isn't working properly, but nothing does without the engine. Without power, the observatory is not much use. Mow like a punch to the chest. It is all four of them. They all broke at the same time, failed at the same time. Something grave must have occurred. But what? Without the veil, the air is too toxic to breathe. And just as Moore feared, the vents have all shut. The poison is kept out, but so is the oxygen. Safan is slowly suffocating, and the other three may have it worse. It shows all 3 purifiers are down, as if Mow needed any confirmation beyond the spores in the air. This is on you, Safan, Mow grunts. Pray it is not too late for me to fix your mess. Made it clear. It died a long time ago, and now the spores are taking hold of whatever remains. A better fate than the fungus eating you alive. Do not worry. I will fix your mess, and I will save our homes. Mow reassures herself. Mow shudders. She knows the damage the spores are capable of. The fungus first poisoning the mind, then ever so slowly consuming the body. How it will spoil the verdant soil, and obscure the midday sun. Despite all of its dangers, Mow frequently inhales the poison. An occupational hazard, she calls it. A sacrifice others weren't willing to make. A few violent coughs, a few eerie apparitions, won't keep her from doing her job. After all, she is the bearer of the Omni Switch. The island of Bever, once a bustling place, before the Great Exodus, now just a pile of broken things and abandoned ideas. The island hosts the purifiers guarding Safan's domain, and not much else anymore. The children used to all come here together. Miri, Moore, their friends, for the seaberry jam, the scarecrows and the rides, and then the Exodus happened. The smell of sea berries fills her nostrils, or is it a scent lingering in her memories? Her uncle's estate. He should be inside, with the windows shut and doors locked. Moore's heart skips a beat. Either the fungus got to him, or he is somewhere out there, fiddling with the purifiers himself. Moe remembers every one of these masks, the people who once wore them, the lingering memories of people, in one way or another, now gone. Moe never understood the appeal of bones to decorate a tourist attraction. It's authentic, her uncle would say, but he'd always dodged the question of whether the bones were from a whale or another large creature. Moe's uncle owned this place. He still somehow does. One ride was 2 coins, back when money still meant something. The machine looks intact. It is resting, waiting for a spark. Dares to take a deep breath. The air still tastes foul, but the acrid poison is mostly gone. 2 more to go. didn't want kids sneaking around, breaking things, or adults stealing things. But Mow was always welcome here. Mow was family. Mow remembers the heat on her tongue and fingers as she snuck a taste of the steaming sweet sour jam. For weeks after, she'd carry a little teaspoon so she wouldn't have to wash her hands. The old man and his locks, protecting his property, as if a crowd might wander once again. Mow takes in the sour scents of the fermented berries, deeply curious to know their taste. Mow remembers excitedly showing everyone who would humor her the sounds and rhythms of the machine underneath the land. Her uncle always stayed the longest, watching her face light up the little dark holes inside. The old wood groans, dreaming of past revolutions, resolute to be a solution once more, before turning to dust. The berry farmer sighs, exhausted from his struggle. Living things are his purview, not machines. So for all his troubles, all his striving to fix the machine, it simply bore no fruit. Mow frowns, her frustration growing. She warned him not to toy with the machines. Mow's uncle huffs, disappointed at his niece's rudeness. For heaven's sake, was I meant to just watch as the poisonous dust slowly settled around my island? He was meant to stay inside and wait for her to be done. His heroics were simply unneeded. Everything is responding the way that it should. Looks like the old man didn't touch anything important. Relief washes over her uncle at the sight of her success. Feeling thankful and a little ashamed, he offers some seaberry wine as reconciliation. He hands over his key, a sign of his trust, and asks her to fetch them a bottle of his finest, the one tucked away in the shed. Maybe she is being too harsh on her uncle. He is only trying to help, after all. Mow considers the bottle in her hands and spending a small moment with the farmer. But too many lives are in danger. Too many things are at stake. The glass will simply have to wait.